Welcome back to Court TV Live. We are watching together the trial against a pharmacist in West Virginia, Natalie Cochran. She's charged with first-degree murder in the untimely death of her 38-year-old husband, Michael. On the stand now is the couple's neighbor, Jennifer Davis. Let's go back in to hear more.
Jennifer, can you see that okay?
Yes.
Can you just explain to me what's going on in this conversation?
Is there any way we could tighten that up a little bit? I'm not sure the jury can read it. Are you folks having a hard time reading it? Or can you see it?
I can read it. Yeah, we're here.
You have better eyes than I do.
I know I'm standing right in front of it. Okay. Can you just explain what's going on in that conversation?
Yes. She said that her and Mike, they were both sick, and I think they had the flu or the norovirus is what we were told either before or after. And she had to start taking small insulin shots. I'm going to have to order a vial. I know she said that the flu and the norovirus had hit her hard and made her more sick because of the cancer that she had. So then I had asked her if she was going to the cancer center or Dr. Halsey. And then I volunteered a vial of insulin if she needed it. And she went to Halsey today.
Your Honor, I'm going to object. The document speaks for itself.
I can ask a different question, Your Honor.
Okay. I think that's a fair objection. Ms. Acorn, maybe you can ask her some questions.
So, Jennifer, at this point, you were offering to help out a friend in need. Is that fair to say?
Yes.
And I'm going to remove that sheet. Jennifer, just looking over this one, did she accept your offer of help?
Yes, she did. She asked if she could borrow a vial of insulin.
Did you provide that insulin to her?
I didn't personally. I was running late. I was going to the church's mission center that day, and I had put together a few drinks, and I put the insulin in a bag and gave it to my husband, and he dropped it off on the porch on the way to work.
Okay. What sort of insulin did you put in that bag, if you remember?
It was Humalog. That's what my son takes, is Humalog.
Was it a new bottle?
Yes.
Did you require a prescription to get that particular type of insulin or no?
Yes. No, you have to have a prescription for that.
Okay. You didn't send any needles over with it though?
No.
Okay. If you'll just bear with me for a second here, you guys had a lot of conversations. Okay, let's take a look at this one. So, did you understand what Natalie was talking about when she made this statement that Mike was so mad about not being able to go somewhere? He had to take 2 of her blood pressure pills. Do you know where they were supposed to be going?
They were going to Virginia.
I'm going to object. This may be based on hearsay.
We won't know if it's based on hearsay until she responds, Your Honor.
Well, then we need to establish the foundation, whether it's based on hearsay
All
or
right.
not.
Maybe you could establish a little foundation, Ms. Acorn.
Did you have any conversations with Natalie previously about where they were to be going that day?
Yes, they were borrowing our plane to fly to Virginia.
Okay. And that was a conversation that you and she directly had, not that you heard from someone else?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Jennifer, can you tell me who that's a picture of?
Mike.
That's Mike. And Natalie sent you that photograph?
Yes.
Did she provide any context for that? Did she call you or anything? Or is this, you
No.
just received this out of the blue?
Just that.
What did this picture mean to you when you received it?
I mean, just,
Judge, I'm going to object to this form of question. What do we need to
I think it's fair. I'm going to overrule the objection.